My name is Gil. I'm the Chief Product Officer and co-founder of Orca Security. Allow me to introduce today 3 major advancements that were added recently to Orca Security platform. The first of which, the Orca Security Score, the first cloud security assessment tool to objectively assess and monitor your cloud security posture. What we've done, we've benchmarked your cloud security performance against industry peers. Based on all of Orca Security users, we can assess how you're doing relative to your industry or relative to other users in the platform. It allows you to measure your risk and mitigation efforts. It allows you to report your security progress to your managers and the board of directors clearly and effectively. And it allows you to support budget constraints and staffing requests to support these projects. The metrics that we've selected for this tool are 5 metrics. The first, the suspicious activity. Do you have any PUAs, any malwares, any Tor network communication into your platform, any misuse of roles or anomalies within the system? This can indicate that the system is being attacked or there are attempts to attack the system, and obviously there are things that we can do in order to reduce this risk. Lateral movement. Lateral movement is the second metric that we've chosen because it allows you to laterally move within the environment using roles, using keys, using secrets, and if we'll maintain these tools, maintain these keys safely, the risk of lateral movement is dramatically reduced. And therefore it's a very, very important metric to make sure that we have a low risk in terms of lateral movement in the environment. The third matrix is data at risk. Where is my PII? Where is my crown jewels? Is it susceptible to exploitation? Is it accessible from the internet? What is the exposure based on the context of the data at risk in my environment? The fourth matrix is vulnerable assets. Where are my vulnerable assets? Do they suffer from severe exploitation? Did I patch them on time? Am I being exploited? And how am I protecting these assets and making sure that they are patched and up to date? The idea here is, of course, to make sure that I have all of the latest and greatest in terms of security patches to make sure that my attack surface is dramatically reduced. Last but not least is responsiveness. How fast am I fixing issues? When can I fix issues? How am I doing relative to other peers? As you can understand, each of these matrices allow you to define a project to improve upon. So for example, for responsiveness, maybe I need more teams in my SOC team. For vulnerabilities, maybe I need to patch faster. I need to talk with my engineering to make sure that they are releasing patch services into production. Same goes for data at risk and lateral movement. I can reduce my risk and be on top of my game in terms of security relative to my peers. So it's not only to have alerts, but also to understand how am I doing, how am I measuring, and report that to my managers and to support the projects to make sure that I have the best security posture. We've recently released more than 40 different compliance frameworks into the platform. These frameworks include Kubernetes, SOC 2, IPA, ISO, and many, many more. You can use these frameworks to prepare for your audits, to show your auditor that you are monitoring your vulnerabilities, that you have antivirus installed, that you have file integrity monitoring, and you are up to date with your configurations. You have evidence, you have reports, you have all of the tools that you need in order to successfully pass your audit, and we have multiple customers that are using that today as part of their audit flow. You can also customize these frameworks. So let's say, for example, I'm preparing for my SOC 2 audit, and I don't want to have all of the controls monitored. Why? Because according to my policy, according to the way I defined it, I don't necessarily have to have 14 letters passwords in my environment. And so what I can do, I can simply create a customized framework based on SOC 2 that is out of the box available from Orca, and monitor and create reports, all of that on this customized framework as baseline. What we've done, we fully support visibility on your exposure based on identity, whether it is roles, users, groups, keys, certificates, anything that can be used in order to laterally move or gain access or privilege escalation in your cloud platform. What we can provide is full visibility on your exposure, your risk, and provide context. which of these risks allow you access to crown jewels or PII, which of these will allow a major escalation of privileges or even account takeover in the account. This allows you to efficiently remediate, understand the missions that you need to take in order to reduce your risk dramatically with just a few steps, and understand which entitlements should be modified first in order to reduce the risk effectively. Thank you very much.